Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest is a comedian who has sold out shows in over 30 countries. Tonight, he's making his network television debut. Please welcome Mo Amer.
Hey! Look at this. Look at this. Nice to see you guys. My name is Mo Amer. Mo is actually short for Muhammad. Surprise! Today's the day. It's over for you guys. Pack it up. Abdul, get the door. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just soak that in for a second. It's a new Trump era, you know. And speaking of, I recently took a flight with Eric Trump. Not on purpose. It just happened. I didn't know he was going to be in the plane. Might have showed up in your social media feeds. But I do know one thing. The lady who upgraded me into that seat was certainly a Clinton supporter. 100%. 100%. She was like, oh, Eric Trump is on my flight? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, there's an empty seat next to Eric. Is there, huh? Let me take a look at this upgrade list. See who's waiting patiently to be upgraded. Oh, Mohammed Mustafa Amer, upgrade now. Hell, what's to happen? Because I've taken hundreds of flights and I've never been greeted with such enthusiasm prior to boarding an aircraft as a Muhammad flying out of New York. Has never happened. I walk up trying to scan my boarding pass. She's like, guess who's been upgraded? It's like, what is this, a rap battle? I walk into the plane, I see what I was like, is that Eric Trump? No, it can't be. I put up my bag, took a second look, and I saw his name on his sweater. Definitely was Eric. So I knew what to do next. I just sat next to him and I said, Salaam alaikum, Eric. How you doing? How are you, man? Like, my name is Muhammad. I'm Muslim, and I came here as a refugee. We made it, mama. You know what I mean? It was fun. Now, I jumped right into it. I was like, hey, man, I don't know what all the hate's about. Muhammad is the most popular name in the world, okay? You know what's frustrating about that fact? I went to Disneyland 3 weeks ago, not one keychain with my name on it. Not a single, not one person has shared a Coca-Cola with me in America, not a single person. I must confess, I don't even know how popular the name was until I watched the Egyptian soccer team. They were showing a play-by-play, and the commentator comes on, and he's like, Muhammad has the ball. Muhammad pass the ball to Muhammad. Muhammad to Ahmed. Ahmed to Hamad. Hamad to Muhammad. Muhammad to Muhammad. Muhammad to Muhammad. Muhammad, 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 Muhammad. I was like, this weed is too strong, Stephen. Just one guy on the team. I was actually born in Kuwait. I left Kuwait after the first Gulf War, or as I like to call it, the prequel. I went to a real nice private British English school in Kuwait. Wore a little vest and a bow tie to school. I had a hint of a British accent. I was adorable. I was like, hello, Mom. Did you pack my hummus? Yeah, lovely. Just walk my little chubby butt to school. And then I ended up in Houston, Texas. Hell yeah. I'm a proud Texan, man. However, when I first got there, they put me in ESL class, which is English as a second language class. And I was the only guy that spoke English in this class. I walk in, all the kids are looking at me like, hola, amigo, tú eres el nuevo aquí? I was like, sorry, what language are you speaking? All of a sudden, this other guy rolls up out of nowhere. You're weird, dude. Why do you talk like that, eh? And that was my teacher. You know, like, it was difficult. I ended up becoming fluent in Spanish. Became fluent in Spanish because of an English class. Which is great because I'm brown and I speak Spanish, so if anything breaks out, I can camouflage at any moment in time. It's getting rough. Start hunting Arabs and Muslims like, hey boy, you one of them Arabs, huh? You one of them Muslims, huh? Be like, no, vato, come on, do you crazy? I'll just go to Mexico. I'll just start selling falafel tacos in Mexico. That's the exit strategy. It took me like 20 years to get my citizenship. 20 years to get my citizenship. I believe that's called extreme vetting. It already exists. For many years, I traveled without a passport. They give refugees a refugee travel document. On the front, it looks real official. Department of Homeland Security. Makes me look like a diplomat. However, on the inside, in all caps, it says, "This is not a U.S. passport." Confuses immigration officers globally. My first tour out of the country was to Germany. I get there, and the guy's like, "Yeah, welcome to Germany. Can I have your passport, please?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." He's like, "Yeah, it's good, yeah." "Oh, look, very special, yeah." "Oh, no. Oh, no. I said, can I have your passport, please?" I'm like, "Hey, man, that is my passport." "Well, it cannot be your passport." "Shows here it's not a passport, yeah. It shows here you're born in Kuwait. Can I please have your Kuwaiti passport?" I was like, "Hey, man, I don't have a Kuwaiti passport." He's like, "Well, why don't you have a Kuwaiti passport?" I was like, "Relax, okay? First of all, in Kuwait, doesn't matter if you're born there. It matters where your parents come from." He goes, "Yeah. Well, where do your parents come from?" I was like, "Well, my parents are Palestinian." He goes, "Well, give me your Palestinian passport." I was like, "Bro, I don't have a Palestinian passport." He goes, "Then why don't you have a Palestinian passport?" I was like, "Because Palestine is not a state." He goes, "Well, why don't you make it a state?" I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Have you not watched the news the last 68 years? And by the way, I'm in Germany. This is all your fault to begin with."
You can see his solo show on Tuesday at the Comedy Cellar here in New York.